Hi, this is Denise Swick & Company, and thanks again for coming back to my video blog. I'm really glad that you did. Today I want to discuss a couple of pitfalls that sellers can fall into if they're not prepared. And I'd like to point you quickly to one of the best options in the market to look at your home value report to kind of give you an idea of whether your home is in the market value. So back to the question, what are some common mistakes that sellers make when they decide to sell their home? First is overestimating the value. That's an easy one. Unfortunately, they rely too much on Zillow and Trulia in order to get their values and not so much on sometimes a qualified real estate professional, as well as they listen to some advice of friends or family or people who are coming through the home that love it but aren't willing to buy it. Some second, lesser known mistakes are that, they make some bad upgrades or they make some bad choices and upgrades. There's been several video blogs that I've done on the purpose of the updates and what's important to make in order to sell your home. So you can refer to our video blog at deniseswick.com. As well as they refuse to make some key minor fixes to the property. It's really important that things such as cracked tiles or loose paint be fixed and ready to go so it shows well. And then finally is they forget to remove clutter and or clean the house. Somebody doesn't want to live in somebody else's mess, and it's really important that it be spick and span and spotless. So sellers, another question that people ask me is what are some of the things that sellers do to kind of sabotage their own deal? First is, as I said, they really don't pick up the house and make sure that it's ready in showing tip-top condition. We provide a 75-point checklist for sellers upon listing their home so that they can do the work of a stager pretty much on their own. Second is they actually don't leave the house. Buyers really like to look at a home on their own, not so much with sellers, kind of over their back. So if it's at all possible for a seller to leave their home, we always recommend that they do. Obviously, there's certain extenuating circumstances at times that they can't, but if that's the case, just kind of stay out of the way. We want to make sure the buyer feels good in your property. And then the third biggest mistake that a seller makes to sabotage their sale is they're not listening to the market response. The market in the first 30 days is so critical for a seller because that's when the buyers are coming through that have looked at all the other homes that aren't worth the value because they simply haven't sold. Any home priced correctly should be sold within the first 30 days because the buyers are excited about that property and they want to buy the latest and greatest, not the dead on the market kind of stuff. So probably the most outrageous thing that I've seen a seller make a mistake on is that they do make a mistake in overpricing their home. The buyer, unfortunately, actually determines the market value of the property. And so we have to look at what buyers are paying for other similarly priced homes. And there's a lot of articles out there if you just Google selling a home for market price, and it'll really kind of explain third-party opinions other than just my own as to how you create competition for your home through the price related to the value of that property. So how do we protect our clients in making sure that they avoid these pitfalls and get the absolute highest market value for their home? One, we prepared an in-depth equity evaluation with using over 25 years of experience in this market and selling thousands of homes. We look at the market trends, we look at the property trends, and more importantly, we look at tax trends as well to make sure that we complete a complete picture of what the home value is going to sell. And then we're honest with our clients and we're upfront with our expectations. And then we also let them know every single week how the market's responding to their home so that they can make sure that they stay ahead of the game as opposed to getting behind it. So I appreciate you watching this video blog. Hopefully the pitfalls will help you have a smooth transaction. If you're looking to sell your home in today's market, we'd be happy to give you a free, no obligation equity evaluation just to make sure that you're right on track. We look forward to hearing from you at 937-432-2644 or visit us at deniseswick.com. Thanks again for watching and make it a great day.